Hey guys, I hope you're having a really good day and making some really good trades. And this video is going to be about just risk management, basically. Some people have been asking me what is risk management, right? So this is going to be it's just a really simple video outlining what is risk management and how you can use it to maximize your gains and avoid taking unnecessary losses, right? So especially when you're playing with leverage trading. So let's say this pattern is playing out right now, right? Let's just say it's going to keep bouncing around here for the next few hours, and eventually it's going to break out, right? But we don't know which direction it's going to break out. It could break out to the downside, it could break out to the upside. So what we want to do, let's just say this is the triangle for sake, just for like example's sake, and we're going to draw our target for the downside, and we're going to make a copy, and then that's going to be our target for the upside as well. All right. Now let's say, since now we're in a downtrend, it's going to break down to the downside. So you want to go over here to the tools and choose short position, right? And now you're just going to click there. Now for a short position, the target would be all the way down here. If this pattern were to like play out, it would be a 24% drop, right? So we want to minimize our losses as well. So you want to say, let's say I am willing, after the breakout, I'm willing to take a, let's say I would enter it down here. Maybe I would take 5% loss, 5% loss. And with leverage, usually, let's say I'm using 5 leverage, that is a 25% loss on this trade. But to the downside, if I'm using 5 leverage, this is a 125% gain. Or sorry, not 125% because I lowered it down there. This is a roughly, let's just say 100% gain, right? A little more. 110 110% gain versus a 25% loss. So that's what happens when you use leverage, right? So you can either trade it at the breakout and make exactly 125%, or you could trade it on the confirmation, right? When the price confirms. And it basically, you have to follow, right? So you have to follow your risk management. So if you, let's say it breaks down, you have to set your stop loss at 25%. So 5%, the market moves up 5%, and then you need to take a 25% loss because you're using 5 leverage. If you're not using leverage, then perfect. You're even safer. You can use more risk management. You can learn risk management with the spot price by buying in here, and if it goes up to here, and you take the loss of 5%. If it goes down, good, you should have a short of 24%. Same thing for the upside. For the upside, you could go to the long position and you could click right there. And now what is your target? Your target would be a 24% gain from here, or possibly if you're trading the breakout, right, you enter the position here, you could take another 5% loss, or depending on how much you're willing to lose on this trade, right? It's all about risk reward ratios. So let's say it's breaking out, right? It breaks out, perfect, and it retests as a confirmation, right? It goes down maybe a little bit into the triangle, but eventually confirms, and we start heading to the upside. And then this is your take profit. This is where you start taking profits. Doesn't mean you have to close your entire position, but you could definitely take some profits at this area, right? If it goes down, unfortunately, this is what happens sometimes. Oops. Sorry. If it goes down, right, sometimes there's these stop loss candles, right? So they're just big wicks to stop people out before it actually starts to go up, right? So let's say the price does this, something like this, and then it breaks out, and you enter your trade, and it comes back down, and it does this, right? And it hits your stop loss. Sometimes there are these wicks. They're just wicks, right? Like this, these big wicks to stop people out, and then it'll keep going on to the upside. right? This happens in crypto. It's not uncommon. It's a very volatile market, right? I do not recommend leverage trading for people who don't have experience trading in crypto, right? This is for professional traders only. But I mean, you could try it. I mean, it's not only for professional traders. You can definitely try it. It's may not be for everyone, so it's up to you to decide if leverage trading is for you. You know, you can definitely make more money leverage trading, but you could definitely lose a lot more. So following your own rules is definitely a really good way to exercise risk management, right? Because when you're using leverage trading, right, let's say you enter this short or this long, right, and you're using 5 leverage, right? That means, or like, let's say you're using 10 leverage, right? 10 leverage, the market only needs to go down 10% for you to completely lose your entire principal, right? So if you don't get stopped out by your own risk management, then you're going to lose your entire principal. And that's really a really good way to start losing money and getting wrecked in the crypto market or in trading in general. So you will always want to follow your own rules. So my rule is I enter my trade. I'm not using too much leverage, 5 or 10, 15 sometimes. I don't like to use too much. And then when I enter the trade, okay, I'll make some gains. If it goes down, then I get stopped out, and that's it. Maybe I'll look at another trade, or I'll try enter at a position of strength. Right, I'll be looking maybe at entering down the bounce here, or so. Or now that I drew this triangle, maybe it plays out, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'll enter. I'll enter a bounce on the long here, and maybe it goes up. If it doesn't, then I put my stop losses down here at this wick, and if it goes further in there, that's it. You take the loss. It's a stop loss for a reason, right? You take what you can get. That's how trading works. It's not always you hold the position forever, and if you lose everything, then you lose everything. No, that's not how it should be done. You need to know when to take a loss. And right now, just quickly talking about the Bitcoin price, we can see that the price is going a little bit lower, but the RSI is going up. So I think we have a little bullish divergence here. Maybe we could start going up to the upside, maybe testing this potential W that I was covering back in the previous video. But this video is basically just about risk management and managing the amount of risk that you're willing to take in the market. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support, and someone asked me to make this video, so I'm just trying to help everyone out be a better trader. So hope you enjoyed the content. Have a wonderful day. Peace.